Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Padres. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Diego Padres.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Mike Clevenger gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Our temperature at first pitch, and even a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham racing back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Number 5.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit. Digging in, Jake Cronin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, the second
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cronin.
This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Cronin has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Number 23.
So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Here's Manny Machado now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is...
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now the 2-0 home. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
In now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
2.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 2 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this. Striding forward now is the DH, number 8. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pham racing back, gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The next 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Strike taken up in the zone. This one's down to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting it.
Here's Buster Posey now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's a .333 hitter. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He got it. Into the box, Jake Cronin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He pulls this one into right. Rickard is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 23.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Skied into straightaway right. Rickard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Joey Rickard hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Robertson.
And he takes ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Robertson for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. Left side, but well foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Moreland is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Padres leave 1. They're up 3-2. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He pulls this one into right. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason Castro.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And the throw in gets away from him.
The right fielder, number 4. Will.
Now in the box, Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Standing in, Jake Cronin. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Flores is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Leadoff double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll be back in standing up. Pham at second with 2 down. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sound. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit hard to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here. On
to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duggar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Eric.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Lays off 1-0. In his career, Moreland has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Duggar. He'll start things out in the 6th for line. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Now to the plate, Daniel Robertson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Two runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors to this point for San Francisco. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down. Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 50.
Ready once again, number 2. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
The catcher, Jason.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Number 25 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Late that time for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duggar giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 25 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 9.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Pickoff move to second, and they got him. Into the box, Jake Cronin pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Myers stands at second with 2 gone. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Number 25 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 25.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. In there, a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. In now, number 8. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Zach Davies is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall.